is Dr. Satendra Kumar, Assistant Professor in the Mechanical Engineering Department in TGP Nagpur. I am here to put the lecture about the electric arc welding. First of all, we should know what is the outline during this session. So first of all, we should know what I am going to explain during this lecture, so which listed under the outline slide. So first of all, we will know what is the arc welding. What is the arc welding? What is the purpose? I will explain in next one. Second one is trying to join two different metal parts. In this section, I will explain can I join either same or with two different parts. So I will explain under this part. And third one is what is the component of arc welding machine. Many components is there. What is the part of there? What thing is required there? Without those things, I cannot start the welding. So some machine is there. I will show in the figure and also explain the different parts there. So next one point is when welding not allowed. What is the term and condition? What is the environment condition? What time I will not go for the welding so that I can get the appropriate welding. So some term and condition I have to follow for the appropriate joint. Next one is importance of the arc welding. Under this section, we will know what is the importance of arc welding. Why I will go for the arc welding? Why I will not go for the gas arc welding or either the gas welding or submerged welding? So we have to know why I will select that particular welding process, arc welding. Next one is successful arc welding. How I will know our welding is either successful or not. Third one is safety. Next one, last one is safety. Safety is very important. Under this section, we have to take the main precaution during the working for the electric arc welding. Without it, we cannot do the any work. That is direct challenge our life or our helper life. What about around the arc welding process? So next slide is electric arc welding figure. And what is electric arc welding? Electric arc welding is the welding process which join at the two metal at the any particular point or along. Maybe we can join along the length, but first it should provide the heat at particular point. First it will provide the particular point and melt the metal, and then after the cooling it will provide the appropriate welding joint. So we have to know how it will work. I will explain in next section. This one is we can join two different metal parts. No. Why? Because of the melting point difference. If one metal is melt at low temperature, another at high temperature, then both of the metal we could not able to melt at same point at same condition. Because of this melting point difference, we cannot use the two different metal to join for the appropriate joining or appropriate strengthening. So our next one slide is component of arc welding. What is the component of the arc welding? We have to know what type of the component are there. Without it, we could not ever to go for the welding, because it may be cause any accident, any harmful thing is there. So first one is workpiece or base metal. Workpiece is a part, or we can tell the part which I am going to weld together. So that is a workpiece. An electrode. Electrode is also provide the extra material, and coated with the flex material which will protect the molten metal from the environment effect like oxidation. Second, one electrode holder. Electrode holder is provided in previous figure. This one is electrode holder. This one is electrode. This one is electrode. This one is electrode holder. So next one is welding table. Welding table is this one is welding table. And previous one I have to go plug workpiece cable. What we have to connect the workpiece from the separate cable as well as an electrode from the separate cable from the same power sources. So I will show that thing in previous slide. This is the workpiece. This is the electrode. This is connected from the power AC or DC power sources. This is connected from the separate cable, and workpiece is also connected from the separate cable. And now I am going for the power input. So input cable already I delivered, and next one is detail of the equipment. So whatever equipment I have told, that is shown here with name. This one is a welding cable. This one is a power sources given here, and that is connected from the main source, and this one is connected to the workpiece. Means workpiece is kept over the welding table, and welding table directly connected with the power source through the separate cable, and another cable is connected to the electrode through the electrode holder. And another thing, many places that workpiece connection is there. So already I explained workpiece base metal. The base metal is a metal piece which I am going to weld together. So now these are the figures which are showing the welding equipment. What is welding equipment and how I can explain here, so we could see here appropriately or properly. Next one is when welding is not allowed. That is the term and condition. Under this condition we have to work, otherwise we cannot get the appropriate welding. Either maybe the cause of the less strengthened welding, or maybe defective welding is there. So we have to not go for the, if environment temperature is below the 25 degrees C and humidity is above the 70%, then we should not go for the electric arc welding. That is maybe crack and rust will take place when I will go for the welding under this condition, or below the 25 degrees C and above this one 70% humidity. So that maybe create the many defect in the welding. Next slide is what is importance of the welding or electric arc welding. So electric arc welding we could use at the many place, and that place gas welding we could not use. We could use, but that is not appropriate for that application. Like power, water supply line pipe, automobile, like electricity tower, different kind, because this like car, pipeline, tower, tanks require the very high strength in the joint. So we are using the electric arc welding. When I will go for the gas welding, I cannot use the gas welding here because of the high thickness is here. High thickness workpiece is here, so we could not use the gas welding. So we have to go for the electric arc welding. Next one is how I will get whether the successful or not. Our whatever I did during the welding process, or whatever part I joined by the electric arc welding, that is successful or not, I have to go through these things. For the correct welding, I have to know or know the how electrode size and current range defined. So we have to go we have to go for the thickness of the workpiece. Then I will decide the current range and electrode size. And when I will go for electrode size, they for 2.5 electrode size, current range is 65 to 90 ampere, and 3.2 the 110 to 130 ampere required. So all the data is given there, and it is according to the electrode size. The electrode size also defined on the base of the thickness of the workpiece or base metal. Next one is electrode size. Electrode size depends upon the thickness of the plate or workpiece. It is depend completely given in data each and every. If the workpiece thickness between 1.5 to 2, the maximum electrode thickness is 2.5 mm, and 2 to 5 mm thickness of the workpiece, then the electrode thickness is 2.5. So thickness is diameter here, so 3.2 mm. So all three condition is given here. So accordingly I have to select the for which thickness I am going to use the electrode, or what is our workpiece thickness. So totally depends upon the workpiece thickness. And next one is the correct traveling speed. If we are going for the electric arc welding, so the electric arc welding electrode move appropriate with the appropriate velocity. If I will move very fastly, then it will not able to provide the appropriate heat to the workpiece and convert the workpiece into the molten film. So appropriate speed is very necessary to melt the workpiece into the liquid form or molten form. So I can weld properly. So electrode size is 4 mm, then electrode length is 350 mm, and run length means welding length is 175 minimum to 300 maximum. So all these data is given here. Next one is preparation of the workpiece. So before going to welding of the workpiece, so I have to prepare the base metal or workpiece. Remove all the unwanted substance from the workpiece, and when any rusting part is there, just remove there by using the grinder or maybe other equipment like emery paper we can use, so that our welding process work without any defect or any disturbance. Otherwise appropriate heat will not transfer to the workpiece, so that it will convert into the molten phase. So that is very important, the correct equipment and correct method. And correct angle should be maintained properly, otherwise it will not provide the proper heat transfer or current supply between the workpiece, so that it will convert into the molten phase. So it should the electrode should not be at the 90 degree from the workpiece. So it will tilt below the 90 degrees. And next one is arc welding safety. It is very important. Before going to welding, we have to know what is the safety, because it is direct challenge our life. So that is a very important thing. So I have to know what is a safety, or what is safety is necessary during the welding process. Or before going to know, I have to know like some important point is given there. Apart from this point, we could also conclude. So that is arc rate, that is very harmful. So we have to use the sunglasses that is specific for the electric arc welding, and also use the headphone so that protect from the unwanted sound. And electric shock, that is a very dangerous thing. Electric shock directly challenge the human being life. So we have to wear proper dress or uniform during the welding process. We use the gloves properly or without any damage. So we could use the all these things and protective cloth means the proper uniforms we have to wear, and that uniform I have to purchase from the market, and then I will use it and not go for the directly ordinary uniform. We have to first know the what is a review of that particular company, then purchase from there. And next one is arc ray, that is also harmful. So we could protect from it by using the glasses, that is specific glasses available in the market. We should use properly or appropriately, and your glasses should locate at proper places, otherwise it will surely damage our eye. So next one is noise is very dangerous, that is we have to protect our head from the outside noise, otherwise I will get the disturbance and maybe disturb during the working process. So I have to use this one, either air flux or air muff. These two things given there. Apart from it, we could also use the just cover the air over there. Next one is electric shock. Already gloves are told. If electric if electric shock is there, then it will directly I have to send the hospital. So we have to protect ourselves from the electric shock. So that is a very dangerous thing. So our next one is firmware. This is a very harmful for our body, and we have to protect ourselves by using the filter or mask, welding mask. That is very important. Otherwise, it will direct affect our lungs. So maybe create the many problem in our health related. Next one is protective glove, that I had discussed previously. That is a protective or uniform dress. So we should purchase this one, or many things given there. So means the steel cover boots. It is very important. So and we have to protect ourselves. Then we should go for the welding and helmet. Welding helmet is very necessary, and everything available in the welding helmet. Even we could protect our air from the noise or from the bad ray, whatever come out from the welding process. Now the most of the thing has been discussed. So I am thankful to all the students, those are attending this session, and I will attend the difference between the electric arc welding and gas welding in next section.
Thank you.
Thank you.